Good morning, Michal.
Good morning.
Nice to see you. Uh, s- I would like to ask you to share your knowledge um, about ancient plants and why these plants are so important for our planet today and for us as a homeopath, how we can use them uh, for the humanity, for our patients.
Okay. So thank you for inviting me. The ancient plants are actually a window which help us as homeopath to connect to what we call the bigger whole. Because as homeopath, we are always asking, what is the biggest totality, and that we to which I aim the remedy. And so if someone comes with the pain with the chronic pain in the fingers, then we ask, but what's the biggest totality? What's happening in your life? Is it after grief? Is it a result of a general the generation, or something else? The biggest totality of us as people is humanity. What is happening in humanity? We cannot rule out, if you live in Israel, you cannot rule out the tension, the constant tension that we live in when you take in account the picture of the person, or if you live now in Ukraine. That's what is happening to the people is part of what is happening to you. And the biggest picture of humanity, the biggest totality is Earth. And the ancient plants who existed before humanity, who are marking the beginning of Earth evolution on land. And when you look at them, you understand and you decipher them through remedies, because for us, when we do a proving, we actually understand the plant. So if I will take a certain plant and do a proving, then I read a certain totality, a certain qualities of, let's say, of a rose, of roses, but also of what is happening on Earth through the proving. And talking and doing trituration and proving with the ancient plants opened a whole new understanding of this totality. And this totality is the pure understanding that our health is part of Earth evolution. Our evolution, our health is part of our evolution. When we worked with the flowering plants, it was very clear that the table of plants that Jan Scholten was talking about in a different way, I was talking about via the table of plants, talked about human evolution in the personal and as a race over time, from the Stone Age via the Bronze Age, the Iron Age, Roman and Greek time, the Christianity, Islam, and to our time. What has happened to the evolving consciousness? Now, we are very proud. We are humans, so everything's revolves around us. But when you listen to the ancient plants, whose evolution is not primarily connected to humanity, the flowering plants have heralded the evolution of humanity, but the ancient plants are describing on part of the evolution of Earth. Then we understand, we become more modest. We understand that our evolution, human evolution, is just part of Earth evolution.